There is Charlie Morton. His first 4 starts, all 4 decisions, 2-2 tonight, making his 5th start of the season.
Charlie looks to be ready. So is Jazz Chisholm.
This one right back up the middle, but Grissom was played perfectly, and there's one away.
There's Jorge Soler.
Reaching for one, softly hit to left. Pilar comes in and takes it for the 2nd out.
Brian De La Cruz.
There's a strike. But Charlie Morton is picking up where Spencer Strider left off last night here. 1, 2, 3, and he freezes De La Cruz. 96 right at the knees. The pitcher is Brian Hoeing for Miami. Limited experience. In fact, this is just his 2nd ever start.
No score, bottom of the 1st inning. And here's Ronald Acuna up to the plate.
And first pitch swinging, Acuna the other way, off the wall. Ronald wants 2. And Ronald sliding in with a leadoff double.
Got a sinker up, and Ronald did what Ronald loves to do, swing at that first pitch, starting off a game.
14 first inning hits already, and this is just the 24th game of the season. Acuna breaks for 3rd. Another stolen base. 13 on the season. Tops in the majors. 7 of Ronald's 13 stolen bases have come in the 1st inning, and now the infield is in already. And Riley, RBI single, 3 batters in, Braves lead.
Yeah, I think you can make an argument the infield in cost him a run there. I think if Hampson's playing back, that's a line drive out.
But instead, it's the 15th run driven in this year for Austin Riley. And Ronald Acuna again doing the gritty as he scores across home plate.
And the Marlins now have runners at 1st and 2nd base. They trail 1-0, 2 outs, top 2.
And the inning continues to the catcher, batting 8th in the order, Nick Fortes. And this one weakly out to Ozzie Albies. And the Braves get out of it, 2 stranded. And we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Braves up 1-0. On to the 3rd we go. It'll be 9-1-2 for Miami.
2 balls and a strike to Jazz, and here it is from Morton. That one's in the air toward right center field and hit a long way into the bullpen. A home run for Jazz. We're tied at 1 in the 3rd.
Look out, Jazz. I see you.
7 for 19, 2 home runs against Morton. He goes 418 to right center field and ties things up.
Now it's Jorge Soler up to the plate. 1-1 game here in the 3rd.
To right field, pretty well struck again. Reaching up, Ronald's got it. Cool, calm, and collected always.
Yeah, nice job going back on the ball, finding where he was on the track, feeling for the wall. Perfectly timed jump.
There's the curve, and he struck him out. 3 Ks for Charlie through 3. He does give up the solo homer, though. We are tied at 1 apiece.
Top of the 4th inning. It's a 1-1 ball game. Charlie Morton to face Garcia, Segura, and Gurriel here in the top of the 4th inning. 3-2, a swing and a miss at a curveball. Strikeout number 4 for Charlie Morton.
Gurriel singled and stole a base in the 2nd. Charlie Morton is 39. Gurriel will turn 39 in June. Got him. Came in on the hands at 94. 1, 2, 3, top of the 4th. And give Charlie Morton 5 Ks. The most recent victim, Yuli Gurriel.
Braves 1, Marlins 1. We head to the bottom of the 4th inning here in Atlanta. It'll be Murphy, Rosario, and Albies for the Braves versus Brian Hoeing.
Yeah, he has been every bit as advertised.
0-2, and he just flicks the wrist and gets a single.
That's when you know it's going good right there.
Murphy at 3rd, Eddie Rosario at 2nd. Vaughn Grissom the batter. Base hit. 1 is in. Eddie will hold up at 3rd because he had to pause, but Vaughn Grissom puts the Braves back in front.
And runners at the corners for Sam Hilliard.
Hilliard the other way, and it drops in. Sam Hilliard continues to hit it well, and the Braves are on top 3-1. 1 out, 2 on, and now Pilar. 0-2 pitch. Well struck left center. And that one plugs the gap to the wall. Another run scores. 4-1. Kevin Pilar delivers. That's going to be it for Brian Hoeing in just his 2nd major league start. He cannot make it out of the 4th. Charlie Morton back to work.
Brian De La Cruz.
And Charlie's 1-2. He got him. Foul tip into the mid of Murphy. Andrew Nardi is in, and he will throw to Ozzie Albies, Vaughn Grissom, and Sam Hilliard here in the bottom of the 6th. And the lefty deals. Ozzie pretty well struck. Left center. Gone! The Wizard of Ozzie has left the building. And Ozzie Albies now 6 homers on the season. Man, Tom, he has been locked in. He's so small in stature. A pitch like that outside, he reaches for it. I'm thinking there's no way that's going out to left center, but he somehow does it.
He does. He's strong. He's got a lot of pop.
Charlie Morton firing a 2-hitter. He leads 5-1. We go to the 7th.
Segura's 0 for 2. Reached for it. On the ground to Albies. 1 away. Now Gurriel, the AL batting champ 2 years ago with Houston when he hit .319. Another chance for Ozzie. So Ozzie hits a solo homer and then goes out there defensively and makes the first 2 plays in the top of the 7th. Well, he's at 102 pitches. Now he faces Fortes, the catcher. Yes! Got him! Great night, Charlie Morton. 9 strikeouts.
Big at bat here for Brian De La Cruz. Up the middle and past Albies into center field. A base hit. Hampson rounding third. He's going to score. And Brian De La Cruz with a great at-bat fouled off 3 pitches before sending one right back up the middle to get the Marlins a little closer here in the 8th. Ground ball past the dive of Riley and into left field. Here comes Soler around third. He'll score. A late rally for the Marlins, and it's a 2-run game.
2 on, 1 out. Need a ground ball.
Tying run at first, but this is what the Braves needed. 5-4-3, inning over.
Marlins inch a little closer with a couple of runs in the top of the 8th inning.
As Tanner Scott will come on.
He'll be greeted by Eddie Rosario, who is 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. And Eddie smashes one deep left field towards the corner. That's gonna go! First pitch here in the 8th inning. And Rosario rolls the pole and smokes one out of the ballpark. Second homer of the night for the Braves. Ozzie hit one back in the 6th inning.
Ozzie Albies. Ozzie Albies. Ozzie Albies. 2 tonight. Back to back for the Bravos.
Middle in. Hammered it.
We go to the 9th. Jesse Chavez on to wrap it up.
And this is Gurriel to left, long way back and off the wall. Rosario bangs into the wall, slow to get up. Gurriel's on his way to third, and he is going to come around, all the way around to score. An inside the park home run for Yuli Gurriel. And it was Pilar who smashed into the wall. And I'm not saying it felt good, but at least there's a little bit of give in that chain link fence.
Well, he says he wants to stay in. Now you got to be careful here. You know you've got power in Soler, and he represents the potential tying run. A 39-year-old started it for Atlanta. Charlie Morton went 7 innings, struck out 9, and now a 39-year-old in Jesse Chavez trying to close the door on Game 2 of the series. 2-2 pitch. He got it. Ball game over. Braves win. Atlanta takes the first 2 in the series. The final tonight, 7-4.